One of the best analogies I've ever heard from somebody was think of life as a big step. And when you get to the top of the step and you're at the edge, don't go to the edge of the step to climb up next. Sit there and look up at the next step and contemplate how much work it's going to take to go to the next step.
Constructing your life is about much more than just building a bank account. Each week, join real estate entrepreneur and mindset coach Austin Linney as he interviews guests who are constructing their dream lives and impacting the world around them on a daily basis. If you're an entrepreneur or wanting to start a business, or you just want to hear motivating stories of how others have overcome the odds, you are in the right place. And now for your host, Austin Linney.
Guys, welcome back. This is Austin Linney with your Friday Rant. What I'm going to talk today about is understanding levels in the game, right? The problem that we have is that we're trying to force and push through everything all the time, right? And when you're gaining knowledge, or you're growing through investments, or you're growing through knowledge, or growing through your job or your health, or all these things, is that when we finish one phase that we've leveled up on, we want to jump to the next one right away. We're just going to keep going, keep going. We have a very big appetite for being driven in growth, which I think is great. But as you get older, you understand there's seasons in growth and there's times to put on the pedal, right? Something I heard the other day was, do you need to put down the pedal or do you need to let off the brake? And I think that's a great analogy, right? And I don't think that we take enough time to rest after we've gone through something hard, or we've grown through something, or we've scaled something in our business, or we've, worked really hard for our health for a year. We don't take the time to appreciate it, first of all, and we don't take the time to rest up for the next season. One of the best analogies I've ever heard from somebody was think of life as a big step. And when you get to the top of the step and you're at the edge, don't go to the edge of the step to climb up next. Sit there and look up at the next step and contemplate how much work it's going to take to go to the next step, right? And I think we should think about this in our goals. We should think about this in our dreams and our visions. Everybody says, well, I want to make 100 grand a month, or I want to be a millionaire. Like, how about you go make 100,000 first, or how about you go 200 grand and decide whether or not the sacrifice to go to 500 grand, 750, a million is worth it, right? Instead of blanket statement and another thing, we have to understand the cost and the sacrifice to get to the new level. It's going to take a different version of you. It's going to take different energy, and it's going to take a different knowledge base. And all those things have to work together. Health-wise, it's going to take a different you too. All those have to work together to be able for you to reach those next levels. And we don't respect what it takes to get to that next level. And we don't take the time out to step back for 30 days, 45 days, and just wait and go, man, I did a really great job there, because we always think that time is slipping away, or we're behind somewhere, right? We always think we're behind. What you need to understand is every deal, every conversation, every week, every day is the next best opportunity for a great deal. And when I was younger and I was investing, I thought I would miss out on all these deals, these businesses to buy, the real estate deals to do. And what I realized over time is that there's a million good deals out there. There's a million opportunities out there. And when you create that abundant mindset, you understand that you can rest and you can sit on the sidelines for a minute and let everything go by until you're ready to seize it, until you're ready to go and you have the right energy and you're aligned and you have the right business partners. So make sure that you understand the cost that it takes to get to the next level, and then respect the season of rest before you go to the next level. Hope everyone got some value from this, and we'll see you next time.